Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. Yes. Alright, so, hopefully, just first things first, hopefully y'all had yourselves a great holiday season, a great Christmas. If it's still going on, hopefully you're having a good one. I know it is one day past Christmas and whatnot. Unfortunately, I did end up sick over the Christmas holiday season, family and whatnot. You go visit family, one person's kind of sick, and well, it then spreads to everyone else, and it's just like meh. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Got the headaches and dizziness and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we may end up doing a shorter episode. We'll see. I always say that, but anyway. So yeah, hopefully y'all had yourselves a great Christmas. I know I didn't record an episode for Christmas itself. Just was too busy, obviously, with holiday stuff and family time and all that goodness. You know how it goes. Alright. So, if you weren't here last time, we had actually just about finished. We got all the machines placed for the Illumination factory. Now that's just left to do the logistics and stuff like that. Before we even do that, we got to finish off the calendar. The Advent calendar is almost complete. We just got to hit the number 25, and we are done. So now we can, before we do that though, let's make sure. So we got 1, 2, and then 3. What the heck is 3, by the way? It's going to be lit up, of course. Wasn't 3 like on the outer edge? Oh, no, that was 5. Oh no, there it is. 3. And 4. 4, 5. We got 6. 7. And then 8. And then 9. Right there. And then 10. And then 11. And then 12 on the star. 12, and then 13, and then 14, and then 15. There's 15. And then 16, and 17, and then 18, 19, and then 20. See 21, or 20. 21. 22? Where's 22? There it is, 22. And then 23 and 24. Yep, we have them all. Alright, last one's last. Let's do it. Number 25. Fireworks. Woo!
Turning explosives into a recreational activity is exactly the kind of attitude that led humanity to its doom. By all means, have fun. I certainly will, now that we are finally close to the end of this event.
Actually, we are at the end of the event. That is the last bit. So we finally unlocked the recipe for fireworks. Let's go ahead and look that up. Wrong search. Fireworks. So we got sweet fireworks, which are Fixmas tree branches and candy canes, and then fancy fireworks, which are Fixmas tree branches and Fixmas bows, and then sparkly fireworks, which are Fixmas tree branches and actual snow. Alright, so candy canes, bows, actual snow, and tree branches. Alright. Looks like we got a little bit of Christmas, Fixmas, a little bit of Fixmas factory to mend slightly. Okay. So we're going to need assemblers for all of these as well. Production assembler. At least I think you can make these. I'm hoping you can. Should we expand this? Does it really need to be expanded? Not really. I'm sure we can fit in there. If we put them in line like this, it should be fine. So kind of like that. And then we're gonna put a little box. Oh, I just thought about that. That's probably not gonna all fit, huh? Freaking phlegm. You know how it goes. Yeah, you could probably fit them like that-ish. Maybe there. Yeah, we'll fit them there. Okay. I'll put this as close as possible. Dimensional depot on top. No, I need that. I always forget. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna all fit here. Crap. Yeah, it's not gonna all fit in that line. I guess we do expand this. Ah, no power. We only need a couple of foundations, I would think. Because we just need enough that we can fit these. Well, we could fit them here. Well, not really. We need the Fixmas tree branches to fit in between here. Could go super compact. Yeah, we still did need to expand it, I would say. They wouldn't have fit up here. I mean, maybe they would, actually. Hold on. If I move these back a little bit further, I might be able to get this to all fit. It'll just be a little weird looking. Because we can go super compact with our splitters here. If we move all the way over, like this. Yeah. And then what we do is we put stackers in. 1, 2. So I see this kind of thing as a challenge. 1, 2. Same here. 1, 2. Yeah, this looks like this is what we will be doing today. Yeah. Okay, so this one 4. No. That's just not close enough. That's fine. So that does mean I'll need a 6. I don't know. That's probably not going to work. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to move them. Okay. Yep, gonna have to move them ever so slightly closer. There we go. That should work. No? That close, huh? There we go. Like I said, super compact. It's because this one... There we go. Now we got it. is the belt stackers doing that? They didn't used to do that restriction. That restriction didn't used to exist. You couldn't put the belt stacker on or like in the machine's hitbox, or the belt stand. What do you want to call it? This thingy, a conveyor pole. Can't remember the damn name. And then we just. Okay. Then we go organization. Give enough room to maneuver. A dimensional depot. Lift. Okay. And then we need to set all the recipes, of course. So, okay, so we've got the tree branches, obviously. So candy cane should be first, then. So that's the sweet? Yeah, sweet. Then it was bows, wasn't it? And then actual snow? Yeah. Bows and then actual snow. Okay. Then we go 0. So this will be the tree branches. And then, however, more likely it's going to be like this. Get rid of that bottom one. 4. You may think that's not going to work, but that works, by the way. That freaking works. It's nuts. And it doesn't look too bad either. It looks like it's part of the machine. It really does. At least to me it does, anyway. Okay. Just pull that in a line. Oops. Okay. And then we need to do this as well. This is the Christmas factory after all. It needs Christmas lights. I miss all the decorations they used to have for like the trains and stuff. Like the trains had Christmas decorations. The poles, the power poles had wreaths on them. Man, I miss all that. Little bug there. If the numbers stay on there, just pull out your fix connector and just do that a couple times, and it should go away. It was just a little bug that happens. Okay. So this one's gonna be any as well, and we should have. I would think anyway. Is that gonna go right by that? It is not. That's right, we'll have a little whoop-de-doo. Plus that lines up perfectly with our... Okay, now the only question is... I need some summer sloops, by the way. Do I? Well, I mean, these are making 2.5 per minute. Yeah, I might want to summer sloop it. Ugh. Just like we have all the other factories. Stupid phlegm. Damn it. I hate being sick, I tell ya. It freaking sucks, man. Summer sloop. Yeah, summer sloops. Okay. That should be enough. And then... Oh, here we go again. Yeah, I tell ya, being sick just sucks. It just sucks. I need to sync all this stuff, by the way. Get rid of it. Like this here. I've been carrying it around for the longest time. Like it's about time to get rid of it all. Been carrying it around for long enough. Okay. Alright, Christmas factory time. Okay, so we need bows. Alright. Can we get away with... Nope. Okay. That's actually an easy fix, though. Okay, center is going to be handy. Alright. Okay, pull that to there. That to there. That needs to go in this very first one here. One, two. Oh wait. No, it should still work. I just have to do this, I think. Yeah, 'cause it's not going to connect to that directly. It's not close enough, is it? No, it's not close enough. I was trying to give room. Yeah, so let's do it that way. Okay, I have to have a belt. Oh. Okay. Nope, gonna have to do this slightly differently. So right before the turn, I'll do it like this. Okay. We go from here. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. There goes those. So now it is making those. 7.5 candy canes per minute. Are we making enough candy canes? We're making 25. Ugh. Making 25. Okay, so here's where the other 20. And then we need... Yeah, we're not making enough. I suppose it doesn't really matter because that machine's completely full. So it doesn't really matter all that much. I didn't really give myself enough room to put another candy cane machine in here. Eventually I want to redo this anyway. That's just one of them things. It's like, I just want to redo it anyway. Also, this is in a bad spot. There we go. Just like that instead. Okay. So this one needs bows. So the bows should probably come in at the same type of deal. Oh. Ugh. Actually, no, that's okay. I think we can still work that out. Smart splitter. So I can't do that. Yeah, belt is too short. Fuck. Actually, we can still do it. Hold on. Never mind. It's like, that's not going to work either. Why don't you just do this? Have to kind of force it. Okay, so right is going to be overflow. Left is going to be any. And center none. And go right back into the thing. So then 5. Now if we get this right, like we should be able to make that lift work. And then delete the little stacker in the middle of that belt. There we go. That'll get us up and over. Now, should be able to... I'm just going to go straight to here with the straight tool. There we go. Oh, man, I love that straight tool. It's nice. Okay, there goes those. So now all we need is actual snow. Okay. Now actual snow is already coming this way. Could we get a smart splitter on it? Or just a regular splitter even? Too sharp to attach. If we could put this here. Yeah. Then we could put a splitter here, maybe. Yeah. Line it up with this. I'll have to put this in place, so I have something to line up to. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so then 5. 1, 2. That needs to be this, actually. Then for... Oh yeah, by the way, I completely forgot as well. That game is still up for vote if you guys want to still vote on it if you haven't yet. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this game that last week recently got Steam achievements, and the Steam achievements are for this specific game. Just recent. This game is 10 years old, by the way. Just keep that in mind. The game is 10 years old. It just recently got Steam achievements, and that kind of sparked interest in another playthrough to make that do that game again, because it is a really good game to play through. I've done many playthroughs on the Xbox 360, did it on the Xbox One, and did it on the PC as well a couple of times, as well as multiplayer when that was still working. So if you'd like to vote on that game is still being voted on over in my community tab. So if you just go to my YouTube page and you go to the community tab, you can vote on the game there. Probably should have mentioned that earlier, but it's a thing. So, but basically the vote's going to be open until Friday, this Friday. And because it is looking like it'll be a yes. Basically, the vote is just for me to play it on the channel. If you guys would like to see me play it on the channel itself. And it is arguably one of the greatest Assassin's Creed games ever made. I said arguably. It's just an opinion, just by the way. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Also arguably one of the best pirate games out there. Freaking great, man. Yeah, I wanted to play it again. It looked fun. I think we can get away with this, can't we? Sure can. Alrighty. That'll go 6. Like that. 4. Might need to be one more over. 4. Okay. A 3. Sweet. There goes our fireworks. Woo! Alright, we got fireworks being made. I'm actually going to fully overclock these. That'll be a good thing. Let's see. Power shards. Oops. I have my caps locked on. Yeah, so I could use another stack. Oh, duh, I already have this. I was just like, I'll just grab another set of those. Like, no, I'm good. Got 100 of them. Okay. But there's that. Our factory is being made as far as fireworks. So if we type in fireworks now, yep, we got fireworks. So 500 of each, it looks like it can hold. And then plus whatever these boxes can hold. So now we don't need this expansion that we made. I'm glad I managed to figure it out. Which is nice. Managed to fit it all in there. In this tight little space. Yeah, we need to work on a permanent Fixmas factory as well next week. I think that's what we'll focus on next, because, see, the problem with Fixmas, or not problem, I shouldn't say, it's just a thing. A thing with Fixmas is it doesn't last all year. It only lasts a certain amount of time, and once the event is over, which is in January, about mid-January, so, once the event is over, you lose the ability to set those Fixmas recipes. You also lose the Fixmas build menu. All that gets taken away. So you're no longer allowed to build Fixmas decorations, and you're no longer able to set new machines their recipes. You can still make Fixmas stuff with your Fixmas factory, but once your Fixmas factory is built and the event is over, that's it. You can't build another Fixmas factory. So we need to work on that. Now I'm thinking I don't know what kind of building to go for necessarily. It'd be nice if they had a snow biome, because that's where I'd go build it, and go build like a gigantic log cabin or something. And there goes my voice. Sorry. Still extremely sick over here. Well, not extremely sick. I took some medication before I recorded, and I was like, yeah, that feels like it's working. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish that and do an episode, so I'm feeling a little better. Yeah, it's really bad. It's like a headache mixed with like extreme dizziness, and like a massive headache with extreme dizziness, and of course like stuffed up nose and stuff. But yeah, it's just like all your muscles ache, and all you want to do is sleep. You don't want to do anything else. Like, you could literally lay there for about an hour, and then you'll just pass out for about 3 or 4 hours. Then you wake up for another hour, and then pass out for another 3 or 4 hours, and you just that was me yesterday for most of the day. It just repeat cycle of losing consciousness because it's just you're so exhausted. You have no energy. Like, you go to any kind of movement and you're in pain. Of course, that's me every day, but I'm in even more pain. It's just like, not getting out of bed today. So yeah, it's been Christmas sick, and it was just insane. We picked it up the day before, and that's why the day before I was exhausted. What was that? What's today? Today is Thursday, so Wednesday, so Tuesday. Yeah, I might have picked it up Monday, to be honest, because I was exhausted Monday too, and I was kind of achy as well. So it might have been a slow, like, kind of onset sickness. Anyway, we no longer have to start our episodes at the hub anymore. We can start our episodes wherever we're at. So the only reason I had to start at the hub every time is because I needed to do the advent calendar. But now that that's done, and now that that's over, we can move on over to this. So yeah, so we're back at the aluminum factory. We're gonna try to do a little bit today. I know we spent most of the episode doing Christmas stuff, but we can do a little bit on the old logistics side of things. Because we've got all the machines down, like I said. So yeah, and I would like to get some of the logistics done so we can make our way towards. I'm hoping to get this done this week, but now with me being sick, it's just like, do I really want to, spend the energy right now finishing it? I'm not gonna be able to do much today. Okay, so this is where we got to last time. So this is the set of machines that is going to make us our aluminum scrap and our aluminum solution. So we're using the sloppy alumina solution, which doesn't have the byproduct of silica, and we're using the normal recipe for scrap. It's fine. That'll get us most of our water, so we don't need a whole hell of a lot of water pumped up here to the very top. We'll have most of it already covered. And then to go in tow with that, we've got the pure aluminum ingot recipe, which doesn't need silica in order to make your aluminum ingots. You go from a foundry back down to a smelter, and you just need aluminum scrap to melt down into aluminum ingots, which is nice. Nice that you don't have to have that extra bit. So yeah, all the top logistics are done here. We just need to get the aluminum back, or get the aluminum done. So I'm wondering if this is directly... Okay, so we'll have to have a little bit of a bend in it. That's okay. Alright, so alumina solution comes out here, and then it needs to make it over to this connector right here, which we're going to keep it along the ceiling so that we don't have to worry about pressure. We're not going to do any storage tanks or anything, just directly in. It's a direct one-to-one conversion, so... I'm just wondering, how do I want to run the pipes? Do I want to run the aluminum around the outside? That. And then run it all the way down and back around. That's what I'm thinking, right? Can't wait for the straight pipe. With the new update. Nice. That'll work. Oh, and then the coughing started again. Yay! I hate being sick. Man, this sucks. Okay. And then over here, how much water does each of these machines need? We're gonna have to split this up, aren't we? Yeah, 200, we're only gonna be able to do 3 machines. We got 13, so 13, 3. So that's 4.3. So we're only going to be able to do 4 machines on 1 pipe. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. So we need 4 pipes worth of water coming up here as well. Alright. Okay. So we go around this way and... that. Alright, how do we want to do the water? Probably the same type of deal. Run it along this way. Like that. It'd be nice if it would produce the exact amount of water you needed. That'd be really nice. But sadly, that's not going to ever happen. That'd be too easy. Was I doing that with this side? As close as I can, or was I... I think I was going 1 over, actually. Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly where I put everything. So it can be exactly the same copy. Like that, yeah. Bring the water down. They're too close. Nah. Alright. It's not exact. You know, actually it could be if we did like this. What the heck? What kind of a connector is that? Did you see that connector? What the hell? Yeah, why is it doing that? Stop that. Actually, I might just... Okay. That's 1, 2 past the... Yeah, it's past the center mark. Okay. And then that will get us connected to everything. So basically what happens is the alumina solution gets made from bauxite and water, which goes down this pipe here. And then the alumina solution comes all the way around and goes up to this machine here, which then the alumina solution plus coal makes your aluminum scrap. And then the aluminum scrap goes down this here because it's a solid. However, you have a byproduct of water. So you got to do something with that water. Now, there's a few different ways you can deal with it, obviously. But what I do is I do a system loop. Basically, the water comes out, goes down this pipe, and then goes around to here and back up into the machine that's making your alumina solution. And then what we do is we put like a T-crossing or whatever in here. Doesn't really matter. I might actually... Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to put that... Oh, no, I will. Okay. Perfect. Now what we'll do is we'll just delete this. Oops. Why did it connect like that? I was aiming this. Okay. But yeah, so basically the water goes in here. Now, however, you have to have more water coming in than that because the amount of water that's coming out of that machine is only 120. With this a sloppy alumina solution recipe, you need 200. So you need an extra 60 or no, an extra 80 water coming in from another source. So that's basically how you do that. And basically we put like a little pipe down here, you know, however, just as a quick little thing here. So say your other water is coming in here. Then we just take a valve, we throw it on our pipe. And what you want to do is you want to throw it on the water source, your water source, like if you're pulling from a lake or a river, or an ocean even, or from a train station as we're doing in this one, you want to put a valve on that water source itself. So the train station would be the water source, your main water source. And basically, yeah, you just do that. And then you put your valve in here, and then you take your valve and you lower it down to 80. Now, however, this doesn't always work 100%. Sometimes you'll have to do like 81 because it's not quite getting enough, or you'll have to do like 78 because it's getting too much. It all depends on the game and how your water pipes are ran, how much pressure's in your water pipes, all that kind of stuff, how much flow you got going on. It all depends on that for that specific set. So you'll have to lower that down. You don't want to limit it coming out of the machines, because this machine, if this machine gets blocked up with water, it won't make aluminum scrap. So then you won't make aluminum ingots. So then you won't make aluminum sheets and aluminum casings. You want this system of alumina solution, aluminum scrap to be making constantly. So basically, when your machines get full, because it's a loop system, if anything in the machine gets full, any of these machines, if any of them get full, like the alumina solution, if it gets full of alumina solution, that one's not too bad. It's more of the aluminum scrap that's the problem. The aluminum scrap machine cannot get full of water as your output, because then you'll stop making aluminum scrap. It also can't get full of aluminum scrap because then you'll stop making the water, which stops making the alumina solution. And what'll happen is you'll pull from the machine again for your aluminum sheets, aluminum casings, which then will pull more aluminum scrap out of the machine, so it'll stop making it again. However, you've now messed up your feedback loop. And then all of a sudden now it's not producing correctly. It's not producing the right amount of alumina solution or aluminum or water, or, whatever the case might be. So yeah, you want the system to be looping constantly. So what you do is you put a sink on your aluminum scrap as well, so that it's constantly making. So it's constantly making, because once you get the loop balanced, then you don't want the loop to stop. You want the loop to continue indefinitely. So yeah, that's basically how that works. And once I get it built, you'll see. But yeah, let me go ahead and do a little bit of. We might not be able to do much out of this. I'm looking at the time, going, we're already at our time limit. So I guess next time we'll go ahead and do our pipe work and stuff like that. I mean, I might do pipe work in between, so that we can get working on other stuff. But yeah, I think for now though, because I'm sick and all that other stuff, I think we might be pretty much done for today, unfortunately, because our Christmas factory kind of screwed us over. However, seeing it, I mean, it's already daytime. Dang it. Maybe we can still put out some fireworks. So if we go bang, bang, bang. These in hand. Oh wait, no, it's with the. That's right. I forgot. It's with the Noblisk, or the Noblisk detonator. So sparkly fireworks. Oh, that's still pretty damn bright. Those are some damn good fireworks, gotta say. Oh wait, that was the same one. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, jeez. It's like a nuke going off. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh, I love those ones. Those are my favorites. Where it's just like you get the one explosion, then you get the multiples. Yep, and then basically, once you've done that, then you go and do this. Alrighty. I went a little irresponsible with it, but yeah. I mean, how are you supposed to not when you have hundreds of fireworks at your command? And all the press of a button. Now, this is not our official display that we had last time, but this is going to be pretty crazy. So there's around 100 per firework up there. So, well, is it around? No, it was around 50. That's right. Yeah, around 50 per. Maybe a little more 50. I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Some of them are exploding on the ground. Yay! Woo! Just for fun. And that's not our official one, but yeah, can you smell that gunpowder? Gunpowder? Yeah, technically, I guess. You smell that powder, though. Yeah. Smells like the 4th of July over here. Some of them were exploding on the ground, though. I guess if you get too many going at once. Anyway, with that, though, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. We got the Christmas factory, the temporary one. We got it completely completed now, with the fireworks being made as well. So you can see we got our fireworks in here, which is pretty nice. And then we didn't get much else done other than that. It's just because I'm sick. I didn't really feel like doing a whole lot, so we're not going to. But next time will be Friday, and hopefully we can get a lot of the logistics stuff done. There's not a whole lot to do. Well, there is a whole lot to do, but there's not a whole lot of planning, I guess, necessarily. Most of it's just going to be, me placing belts and pipes, pretty much. So hopefully we can get her going by the end of the week. by the end of tomorrow. We'll see. Probably not, but don't want to get our hopes up too much. But we can hope, though. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.